Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is script and role play days. And we occasionally go into breakout rooms. We haven't for a while. We've been staying right here. Hopefully, everybody's good with that format. Today, we're going to play the question game. And I am simply going to start in the top left screen, which Matthew, you're on deck. So get ready. Joe, you're after Matthew. You've got 15 seconds, just ask questions. All right. It's not back and forth communication. And the questions are questions you would have in a conversation with a potential seller or a potential buyer. Remember, the conversation's not over until you run out of questions. If you ask a yes, no question, it's to set up the next question. If you ask a multiple choice question, it's to set up the next question. So we're playing chess, not checkers. Be very strategic. All right, Matthew, let's go.
All right. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So I understand you're looking to buy. That's great. What neighborhood are you looking at, or what location are you looking in right now? Can you hear me, John?
No, it's not back and forth. No, you just keep asking questions.
Oh, I got. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for the back and forth.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So we're looking. This is a hard thing to do, John.
yes, that's the whole idea.
Okay. So you're looking for a house, and I'm sure the neighborhood is important to you. Are we face to face, or are we on the phone?
It could be either one. Guys, it could
Okay.
be either one. Matthew, let me jump in here and help out for just a moment, and then we're going to go to the next person. And hold on, by the way, guys, the reason we record this is because the recordings are your opportunity to go back in and write down the questions that you really liked, right? So you had an opportunity to go deep. What's important to you about moving? Where are you looking to move? How soon would you like to be there? What would that do for you? Uh, Tell me what you're looking for. If your new home had five things that it had to have, what would those five things be? Why is that important to you? What would that do for you? All right, let's go to Joe. You're up.
Hey, John. Hey, good morning. Hey, I was curious. 123 Banana Boulevard. I noticed it left the market. Did you sell that property or is it still available? Yeah, that's exactly why I was calling. I noticed that it was gone. Tell me what happened.
Hmm.
Hey, I'm curious. Did your agent tell you why that property didn't sell? Hmm. There's typically only three things that cause a property not to sell. They fall into three categories: condition, marketing, and price. And every agent always wants to tell their sellers its price,
Hmm.
but could it be marketing or condition? Did they give you any more specifics? How did you find that agent?
Hmm.
Oh, it was your wife? Is she full-time or part-time?
Okay, we're going to pause right there. All right, well done, Joe. Hey, guys, this obviously simply means, hey, I like that question. All right. Now, was every question Joe asked a powerful question? The answer is no. So, being a coach, I would say that he did a really good job, first of all. And I would say he had maybe three really good questions in there. Now, Joe, your job is keep those really good questions, get rid of the others. Your job is to build a list of powerful questions. All right, Kelly, you're up next.
Hello, this is new for me.
Yeah, I know.
What? So I'm just asking you some questions.
That's it. So when you're talking to a seller, you're talking to a buyer, or if it's agent attraction and you're talking to another agent, uh, you want to have a conversation mostly by asking questions. The more the other person talks, the better. The less you talk, the better.
Okay. Um, so um, I see. Thanks for letting me in your home. You have a beautiful home, beautiful location. Um, there's lots of different reasons to sell. So I'm curious. Are you motivated um, by what you list and sell the home for? Are you motivated by time on the market, or are there other circumstances that are driving the move? Um, okay, so it sounds like price isn't number one for you. So you're in a really good position because a motivated seller is a good seller. That works really well for me. And so now that I know what your motivation is, I can tell you what we're going to do to go to work.
All right. Kelly's obviously an experienced real estate agent. She knows what she's doing. However, Kelly, those were good comments that weren't questions,
Right.
right? So, just out of curiosity, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not so good and 10 being awesome, tell me what needs to happen in the sale of your home for you to feel the experience was a 10. Ask an open-ended question. You gave me multiple choices. What I would do is I would simply ask a multiple choice question. On the motivations, I love the motivation question, by the way. So, what's motivating you to sell your home?
Mhm.
And then you have the opportunity to go really deep based on their answers. I got a new job. Really? Where's the new job? It's in Atlanta. Okay. How soon do you need to be there? If your home isn't sold in time for you to be there by August, what's plan B?
Mhm.
They haven't even thought about plan B yet. I promise you. So you've got them right there. Okay, let's go to Olga. Talk to me. Coming to us from Anchorage, Alaska, everybody. Remember that when you got referrals for Anchorage. Let's go, girl.
Um, well, you already got a couple of my questions. How soon do you need to move? Uh, what what is out there? Are you going, do you have a job or why are you moving
No,
there?
no, no multiple choice questions, Olga. Rewrite it. Let's go.
Um, are you moving because of a job? What's what's waiting for you out there? How soon do you need to move? Do you have a family there or are you moving um because of the, you know, because you need to just move and you're tired of living here or something like that.
All right,
What's
Olga,
your
let's
plan
go.
B if it doesn't sell?
That's good. Well done. I know, guys, harder than we realize it is. Why we're doing it, by the way, okay? Because this is how we get better. Deb, your mute button is on. I'm going to come back to you. Raul, you're up.
Okay. Ring ring. Hello. If I bring you a full price buyer offer, do you want me to bring it to you?
Hmm.
Um, when you were not when you were selling, what had you interested in selling in the first place? What's so important about Tampa? How soon are you looking to move to Tampa? A home, that is so beautiful like yours, sell and didn't sell is because of one of the three regions. It's either price, presentation, or marketing. Which one is it? Um, yeah, and so forth.
All right, Raul. Well done. Deb, back to you.
Okay. So tell me, what about this particular house that you just saw at the open house that I just had? Did you like? And tell me what you didn't like, because if I'm going to help you find a home that you really, really love, I need to know what you like and what you don't like. So tell me the top 5 things that you are looking for in a home and which ones are negotiable and which are non-negotiable. So I really want to help you find the perfect home. So I really need you to tell me specifically what you really, really, really want so I can help you find it.
All
So
right,
again,
Deb, I'm proud of you. Way to jump in there. Way to jump in there. I think we're coming up on 2 weeks, you being on the call. Well done. On let's go, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hi, John. I noticed that your property recently came off the market. Are you still interested in selling? Uh-huh. And if you had sold the home, where would you be moving to? And what's waiting for you there? What's your ideal time frame for getting there? Um, and I'm confused because it sounds like you have a great home and the pictures look amazing. Why do you think your home didn't sell? Um, and
That's
did you
the
get
best
any
question.
feedback?
That was your best question right there. Keep that one.
Okay.
That was a
Okay.
really good one. All right, Sean, let's go.
Hey, if I had a full price offer for you, would you want me to bring it to you? If your house was worth 20,000 less in the spring, how would that make you feel?
Hmm.
If let's see, what is so important about moving to Tampa? If I could bring you a full price offer today, would you list your home?
Hmm. Okay.
One more.
Okay.
I need to pop by for 10 to 20 minutes today at 4:30. Does that work for you or tomorrow at 5?
Okay. So if we were to get together, does 10:30 today work or would tomorrow at 4 be better for you? Well done,
Correct.
Sean. Joanne, coming to you.
I've been feverishly writing questions because they're all real for who I'm going to speak with today. So, John, other than getting the most for your home, what's important to you about this sale? If the market was to reject your offer to sell at this price, what is your plan B? If you could get this home, if you could get this home on your list that you're telling me is the home for you, what's the most you're willing to pay for it? What is this home worth to you and why? What went well about your first purchase when you bought the home we're going to sell? What would you change about that process to make it better? What did you fall in love with when you chose this house originally? And because we're selling it, what about it would you change? If you could change anything about this house, what would that be?
Okay, let's pause right there. It's a really good question. When you're touring a home, good job, Joanne. When you're touring a home, I always ask the seller, Joanne, if you would, please take me on a tour of your home. I'm going to ask a lot of questions. I'm going to take a lot of notes. This is the information I'm going to use to help you sell your home. Now, as we're touring your home, if you would, point out everything that you love about your home. And if you would, also tell me what you would do next if you weren't selling. All right, very good. And yes, everybody, I realize that wasn't a question. So if you don't have your camera on, I'm not going to call on you just in case you don't want me to call on you guys. So if you want me to call on you, turn your camera on really quick here, okay? All right, we're going to transition to overcoming objections. You're sitting at the closing table. It's time to close. Now, I want you to simply ask me, are you ready to get started? I have one close that I've used to take 10 seller listings a month, every month for more than 13 years. And that close was, are you ready to get started? Now, if they say yes, you got the listing. Anything else, there's a follow-up that I'm looking for. And if you've been here with me for a long time, you know what that follow-up is. Don't worry about getting it right or wrong because I want to hear your response. Your response might be a whole lot better than mine. So, Matthew, back to you. You're sitting at the listing table. It's time to close for the listing. Simply ask me, are you ready to get started?
All right, John, are you ready to get started?
You know, Matthew, I love everything you said. I just not yet.
Not yet. So let me ask you this: in a perfect world, on a scale of 1 to 10, right? 10 being you love everything I said, and 1 is you just would like me to leave the home right now. Where do you think we're at right now?
Perfect. Well done. You're an 8.
I'm an 8. Okay, great. So what would it take from your perspective, what would it take to make this a 10 experience for you?
Yeah, I just feel like your commission's a little high.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. A lot of people feel that way. The thing is, I've already told you that I'm a pretty ferocious negotiator. right? And so I have my commission set to a certain point because this is how I provide a living for this is how I provide, you know, sorry, this is how I make a living. This is how I put food on the table for my family. And so if I was going to compromise here with that percentage, meaning this is the way I make my living, would that really represent me well as a negotiator?
All right, Matthew, not very, very, very good. Can I jump in here and help you a little
Of
bit?
course, please, yes.
Here's what you were looking for, and I could see it, man. I could see it. I'm watching you, and I could see it. Matthew, can I tell you why that concerns me? You see,
Okay.
it's willing to give away my money that I use to support my family that quickly. How
Yeah,
quickly would I give away your money when we have an offer on your home?
that's what I was looking for.
I know that you're looking to put your home on the market at 500, but I also know your bottom line is 480 because you told me. And if you
Mhm.
hire that limited service discount agent who's going to tell you anything you want to hear just to get a sign in your front yard, they're going to get an offer for your home at 470 and they're going to go, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome," because I know he'll take 480. And you just sold your home for 480 when you could have sold it for 500. You just lost $20,000 trying to make 5,000. Tell me how that makes you feel. So logic makes us think, emotion makes us act. So tell me how you feel about that. Tell me how that makes you feel. It's a powerful question because we want to get to emotion. That's where people make decisions. Matthew, great job. All right. Joe, same thing.
Hey, John, you ready to get started?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, John, I can completely understand that. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1, you want me to get up and leave right now.
Mhm.
10, you're ready to hire. Obviously, we're not at a 10. Where would you say we are?
You're an 8.
Okay. I can respect that. Thank you so much for that. I'm curious, what would it take to get to a 10?
I have another listing appointment tomorrow, so I need to meet with this person first. Other than that, I think you're great. I'd hire you.
Okay. John, so if I'm hearing you right, you've already booked another appointment with another agent, but you feel that I'm the person that I can get your house sold. Am I hearing you correctly?
I think so.
So you feel it, for all intents and purposes, I'm the guy that you want to hire, but you feel obligated because you already booked an appointment for tomorrow?
That was really good, everybody. Yeah, you nailed it.
Awesome. So, John, how about this? I am more than happy to call that agent. Let's go ahead and turn that agent into an ally. We'll sign the listing agreement today and you hire me. I will call them personally, let them know that, hey, you've already hired me. I will give them a heads up about the property and let's turn them into an advocate for the property to assist us in finding a buyer to get your home sold faster. Does that sound fair to you?
Makes sense. Go ahead and make that call. All right, Joe, question to you.
Yes,
Why
sir.
why wouldn't they be an ally?
Why wouldn't they be an ally? Well,
Yeah,
John,
but no, don't role play with me. Just talk to me.
oh, well, simple, because they were coming to list the house and now they're pissed off that they didn't get the listing.
Okay. How can you put that into the conversation?
Well, John, you see, if that agent comes here, presents you with all of their all of the tools and resources that they're going to use and what they do, and then you decide that you're going to hire somebody else, they may have a bitter taste in their mouth. Not all professionals are professional in all aspects of their business. Now, I don't know the individual personally, and I will not use another person in a negative light, but we all know that people like that exist. So instead of turning anybody off, let's turn them all on and make everybody an ally to help us sell your house for the most amount of money with the least amount of stress possible.
That was good. Well done. Well done, buddy. So, is it okay if I coach you on this?
Please.
Okay, so I like to use humor. That's the whole reason that the 1 to 10 question, I asked the way I did, you on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being you don't like me and you want me to leave, 10 being I'm the right agent for the job. Now, I think that's the script that you want to use, guys. It's a great embedded command. All right. 10 being I'm the right agent for the job. Where are we? And you hear 8. Okay. Now, what would it take for us to be a 10? I've got an appointment tomorrow, right? By the way, I didn't hear isolate the objection. Now, it may have been there, but I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it on the commission objection either. If I were willing to lower my fee today, if I were willing to lower my fee, would you hire me today? If you didn't have an appointment with someone tomorrow, am I the right agent for the job? This is a hypothetical question. Am I the right agent for the job? Yes, you are, but I have this appointment. Okay. You see, Joe, if this agent is anything like me, they're going to spend hours preparing for this appointment. And then they're going to spend a couple hours meeting with you, and they've got 4 or 5 hours invested. And if you end up hiring me anyways, which it sounds like that's what you're going to do, we're not exactly creating an advocate in this agent. It would be better if we gave them that time back they could use working with somebody that will hire them. And I'll give them a call for you. I'll let them know that you've hired me and that we're going to give them a week head start on everybody else so that they can bring us a buyer. Just walk them through it. That's all. All right. I've got 9:28, 2 minutes. Questions, ahas, comments. Talk to me.
That's one of the things I like about this call. Just a lot of information. It's really hard to take it all in 5 minutes or 30 minutes. You got to watch the replay to get all of this in.
Good job, Sean. Housekeeping note, do that on YouTube, guys. My Survive to Thrive page is still down. My Facebook page is down. So I got hacked. If anybody doesn't know, there's a fake John Dietz out there right now. So go to YouTube and watch the videos. All right, questions, comments, ahas, talk to me.
You said you wanted to revisit my win. This expired guy for that's moving in June of next year now.
Good. Okay, so you've got somebody who wants to put their home back on the market next summer, and they've asked you to call them in April. All right, 8x8. Send something to them once a week for the next 8 weeks in order to create top of mind. Now, what you send them should be valuable information. You can do that via email. You can do that via text message. Drop value, drop value, drop value. It's not, I didn't listen to you. I'm trying to list your home now. It's creating value. All right. Now, in addition to that, Joe, you want to give them a call once a month between now and April. Don't wait until April. If you wait until April, somebody else is going to come in and take that listing from you. And you just need to let them know, hey, Joe, I know that we're looking June next year. I'm calling for 2 reasons. I always want to be there for you if there's anything you need, and I don't want you to forget about me.
Okay. Yeah, I did lose one for not following up enough. But my only 8x8 I have is actually a buyer 8x8. So I'll need to create something for sellers.
Yeah, there's a ton of information out there on the market. That's really what you want to send them. Now, you can send them macro information. You can send them micro information. The macro information is available on the web, like keeping current matters, for example. The micro information is information that you're creating, like here's supply and demand for homes in your price range in your market at this time. Hey, did you know that there were 40 new listings within 2 miles of your home in the last 30 days? By the way, average days on market for homes in your market are 45 days or 60 days or whatever it is. Year over year, that's up by more than 75%. Just valuable information that you're dropping on them.
And with that valuable information, if you guys aren't aware of RPR, it's in the Austin ABOR for free.
Yeah.
Utilize that. That is amazing. It'll give you scripts for social media, for letter campaigns, all kinds of really great stuff. So you don't have to, go in there and do a long CMA. You just type in the address and it pops it out for you.
That's right. Thank you, Megan. All right, guys, I've got 9:31. How'd we do today? Hey, on a scale of 1 to 10,
11. 11.
Absolutely hated this. And 10 being this was 100% worth your time. Where are we?
11.
9.
9. You said 9.
The call duration needs to possibly extend. It's a unanimous voting.
Room for improvement. Look, I love it.
More time.
More time.
I'll close with a funny story. So I'm sitting at a listing appointment, Kelly, and I'm husband and wife across the table from me, right? My script used to be on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being you don't like a thing I said and you can't wait for me to leave, and 10 being you like me. Where are we? I don't use that script anymore. So I said that, and the woman across the table from me leaned in and she goes, I really like you. Awkward moment on the other hand. The guy sitting next to her, he looks at her like, what are you doing? I didn't get the listing. All right. Y'all make it a great day.
All
Thank
right.
you, Coach.
Thank you, John.
Have a great week.
Have
See
a
you
great
tomorrow.
day.